All right, what's going on, y'all? So we are here at Torture Gym, as you can see, in Vegas. Landed yesterday morning, had a fantastic workout here last night. Literally just going off plan, trying as many of these super cool machines from New Tech as I can. But today we got Nico behind the camera. Nico flew in from Florida safely. His flight landed. Very glad that Nico's here, getting you guys some of the best content possible. So today we're running through a back workout. Now with this back workout, it's going, I'm not even going to try to focus on more so upper back or lats or, you know, back thickness, because there's a lot of pieces here that I have not used. Okay, a lot of really unique pieces, movement patterns that I've never tried before. So I'm probably just going to spam as much as I can until I get to the end of the workout where I'm like, damn, I'm about to fall asleep because I'm so damn tired, I'm so exhausted. So I'm just gonna run through a workout with you guys, explain to you what I'm doing, why I'm doing things, give you guys as much value as possible. First things first, mixing up pre-workout. So when it comes to pre-workout, even though I'm just about to start training, this is gonna still hit my system pretty quick. Now, why it hits my system quick is because of the water. Now, you can have an amazing pre-workout like Bloodshot with an amazing formula on the back, fully loaded, okay, with amazing ingredients, patented ingredients. But if you don't have adequate amounts of water to drive the nutrients, to drive all of those good ingredients, then you're not going to get out of it what you want to get out of it, the full effects of that pre-workout. The water is the driver. It's what's going to transport the blood and the water and the nutrients and the ingredients to your muscles. So even though this is a lot of water to just smash right before I'm about to start training, this is going to get absorbed super quick. You guys, I'm sweating right now just talking, okay? You guys know all my videos, I'm sweating. If I'm not sweating, I'm dead. I'm in the grave, okay? So I need a lot of water while I'm training, which in here is my electrolytes, just a cheap electrolyte mix that I put in there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to run with the Roaring Grape Bloodshot. All right, this flavor we just relaunched. Now the Roaring Grape flavor with the first version we had was absolutely awesome, tasted amazing. But the second version with the flavor profile that we completely redid is absolutely amazing, and it tastes almost identical to Grape Crush. I freaking love it. And I'm not, okay, and that's saying something, y'all, because I'm not even okay, yeah, I'm doing 3 scoops, okay, bite me, all right? I'm not even a grape guy, a grape flavor person in general, but I can't get enough of this. This flavor profile is absolutely amazing, all right? Now, because Bloodshot is a pre-workout that I go to every single day. All right, now I like stim pre-workouts. I love Hostility Amped. I love Hostility V2. Hostility Amped gets me riled up. That shit's wild, okay? Especially for such a high stim pre-workout like Hostility Amped, I get zero crash from it. But also, I'm very stim sensitive. I take Bloodshot every single day of every single workout, unless I'm doing something like legs. Then I'm gonna take Bloodshot and Hostility Amped. But why I love Bloodshot, y'all, is because of the huge doses of the ingredients that we have within this pre-workout. Like, for instance, we have the organic mushroom complex, y'all, which is absolutely amazing to get you dialed in and focused. It's got cordyceps. It's got the King Trumpet mushroom. It's an amazing mushroom blend. Absolutely love it. And we got creatine here as well to drive water, to drive nutrients, to expand the volume of our cells within the muscles that we're training. So you can't go wrong with that. So just take a look at the ingredient profile on the back of this, y'all. It is absolutely awesome. It's fully loaded. It's packed. I do 2 scoops. Well, today I did 3 scoops. Now, a little side story. When Hostile first launched, before I was ever sponsored by Hostile, this was back during the lockdowns, okay? And I was training in my storage unit at the time. So I pulled my duck boat out of there, and I loaded it with just equipment that I was buying on Facebook Marketplace. And it's before Hostile even launched. I was buying Hostile clothing beforehand, and I knew who Fuad was. I was a big fan. But Fuad launched Hostile supplements, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try this stuff out. So many of you guys watching this probably remember the first run around that we had of Bloodshot. There was a misprint on the back of the label that said serving size 1 scoop. All right, so what did I do? I was taking 1 serving size, 1 scoop for my serving, all right? And granted, I'm not training with crazy machines. I was doing deadlifts and squats and benching. I was doing some just basic movements with basic equipment that I had because gyms were shut down. Try Bloodshot, and I'm like, holy shit, this stuff's wild. And then a couple weeks go by, maybe a week goes by, and Fuad's like, hey guys, I want to apologize. We had a misprint on the label. Serving size is 2 scoops. And I'm like, 2 scoops? All right, let me try 2 scoops. So I tried 2 scoops, and I'm like, damn. It went from right here to way up here. It was absolutely wild. And I knew at that moment, I was like, this is what I'm going to take for forever. I'm not going back to anything else. So pretty much all in all, just to sum it up, y'all, that is why I take Bloodshot. That's why it's my favorite pre-workout, okay? I get wild pumps from it. I get great focus. I can take this at any part of the day. In the morning, I still get amazing workouts, or if I'm training super close tonight, make sure to use code Nick10. You guys, we have the new flavor profiles that we came out with are absolutely amazing, and some of these new flavors are on my TikTok shop, my TikTok showroom, so make sure you check it out there to save some money as well. Code Nick10, y'all. You're not gonna find another pre-workout like this. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna smash this. We're gonna get to training, bring you guys some value, give as much value as possible to y'all so you can learn from me. I'm gonna be teacher Nick here while I'm training as much as I can. But other than that, y'all, enjoy the workout. Nico behind the camera, he's gonna run it with some amazing content, y'all. So stay tuned. This is the machine that we're gonna start off with. I'm not sure, never used this one before, y'all. So it's kind of be a little bit of a learning curve with this one here. But I kind of want to start off with a pretty good upper back pump, upper back stimulus. So we're gonna be doing some nice chest supported rows. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but when you're rowing, these rotate as you row from like right here to right here. So check this out. It's pretty wild, which really makes this a sick piece of equipment. So it's just like it's like pretty much neutral grip here, and you row, and it forces you into like completely neutral, kind of semi-pronated. And it's like the cherry on top for the row. It's pretty dope. To exercise number 2. We did 2 sets on that chest supported row that y'all saw me doing before. That was a really good machine. I like that one a lot. So I'm feeling mega pumped right now. So now I'm gonna go over to this. It's like a wide grip pull down. It starts out like diverging and then it sweeps down and it turns into like a converging range of motion. I really like it. Now I'm not one to do a wide grip pull down, because people always think, okay, wide grip pull down means a wider back. Or people always think, oh, if I bench more, like with a wider angle, I get a wider chest. That's not how it works, okay? It's not how it works. You're actually decreasing that range of motion for, benching if you're gonna be way the fuck out here. But also if you're gonna be doing a wide grip pull down, like on a traditional lat pull down machine, that's not gonna correlate to a wider back, all right? To get a wider back, you're gonna have to build the muscles that are going to transfer over to the back width, okay? So with this one, the reason I'm doing a wider grip on it is because I'm feeling it really well in my rhomboids and also in my scapulas when they're contracting together in the squeeze. So I'm not really doing this specifically for lats. I'm not gonna be pulling down in front of me. I'm gonna be kind of arching outwards as you're about to see me do here on this working set. Fuck. But it's time to take this thing off. I'm freaking drenched right now. But you guys, we just launched these, the matching tracksuit, relaxed hoodie and joggers. I freaking love these. All right, y'all. Like I wore this duck hunting the other week underneath my hunting parka. It was so damn warm. I literally just wore this and my camo shell over it. Amazing. So make sure you get your hands on these, y'all. The fit, material, the cut, fucking amazing. Love them. And I wore this shirt specifically because I thought Fuad was gonna be here. All right? Because that guy is the king of cheat meals. But no, he didn't show up. All right, I'm gonna mix my intra. All right, y'all, so we're gonna take a little intra break here for intra workout, guys. Usually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a CDX with my pre-workout. Okay, before I train, I want carbs in my pre-workout. I like to have that because the perfect timing for me for when I am, for my pre-workout meal is about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I train. Fully digested, glycogen is in the muscles, because I can house food. My food is high right now. And I don't want it too close to the training window. Otherwise, I'm gonna be still full and trying to digest while I'm training. Don't want that. But my intra workout is going to be intra R3, the pineapple rush. Again, we redid this flavor profile. Amazing, absolutely love it. It has more of a pineapple taste to it, and it's sweeter in my opinion, not as sour. But the reason I like intra R3, y'all, is not just because it has carbohydrates in it to fuel your training, to give you more energy, to give you better pumps, but it has the mushroom complex in it as well too, okay? So it's got the ingredients to push your endurance, the ingredients to keep you focused, all right? And it has EAAs in it, and it's got electrolytes. So it's got what, 20 grams of carbs in it. It's not, there's some carb powders out there that have like 40 grams of carbs per scoop, 60 grams of carbs per scoop. Not my cup of tea. I like to, if I want 2 scoops, I want 2 scoops to get 40 carbs, all right? If I want 1 scoop, I want 1 scoop, all right? So intra R3, get your hands on this stuff, y'all. It's going to change your intra workout game, y'all. You find us on the Hostile Subs app, our website, and TikTok shop, TikTok showroom, for discounts as well in there. But pineapple rush flavor, my absolute favorite. This is your intra R3 of choice. I'm nonstop using this stuff, y'all. Amazing stuff. That tastes so good. All right, y'all, going on set number 2 here on this pull down machine. So, there's a lot of talk about rest times between sets. Okay, like, I think there's a misconception out there where people think to make your workout more intense, to train with intensity, your rest time's gotta be short to keep your heart rate elevated. And that's not really what training with intensity is. When I'm training, I'm making sure every rep is intense, okay? I'm getting the most out of each contraction. I'm owning the rep instead of just owning the set, okay? I'm making sure each rep is an intense contraction and an intense stretch. My rest times, sometimes 2-3 minutes between sets, because I want my heart rate to come down. I wanna make sure that I'm in a position where I can hit that next set with as much energy and intensity as possible. If I'm constantly rushing through my workout, having 45-second rest between sets, yeah, you may be sweaty, you may have a pump, but you going from set 1 to set 2 to set 3, next exercise, so on and so forth with short rest times, you're taking a lot away from what you could be putting into your sets if you shorten that rest time a little bit and let your heart rate come down so you can hit it with max intensity and max effort. So try that shit out. Heart rate's coming down. About to hit another set here in a little bit. But I'm doing 3 sets on this machine because I like it so much. But I'm gonna do something a little bit different this set. I'm gonna use these neutral handles. I'm gonna see how those feel. I just wanna try it. Yeah, I could have done 2 plates in that set. That neutral grip was a lot harder. But wow. Dude, the contraction you get out of this is so wild. And it's dope because, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you're Cam's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Kelly.
Justin, nice to meet you, brother.
I see your Cam stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You just turned pro like this last year, right?
Yeah, in July.
Okay, cool.
For sure. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good, pull, squeeze, come on, pull. Good, come on. There you go. Let's go. Squeeze, come on. There you go, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Oh. That was a good spot. Guys, when you're spotting someone, you know, he's not just fucking shoving that down just so I can rack up my reps. He sees prior to me struggling when I start to slow down. And then once I start to struggle, he's gonna start to give just before I hit that point in the range of motion where I'm struggling. Because then I'm keeping tension as he's starting to ease, help me with that rep instead of just pushing it and then I'm not getting any contraction. So,
Gotta make it work for it.
100%, still gotta make it work for it. That's literally, I could have, you summed it up in 5 seconds. 100%. All right, y'all, so we are on our last movement for back right now. Usually on pretty much every upper body day, I'm gonna be doing some type of arm exercise, whether it's biceps, triceps, or delts, okay? But I smashed delts yesterday. I'm not doing any bis or tris today, even though I should, because I'm saving that for this week for a full arm workout that we're hopefully gonna be filming for y'all. So I'm not gonna, cause hey, that might be tomorrow or it might be the next day after that. But tomorrow might be legs, tomorrow might be arms, whatever. But we're gonna end this with a chest supported row on this machine. I've not used this one before. I've heard really good stuff about this one. Hopefully it fits my long ass arms. But we got 2 sets on here. I'm gonna be focusing more so on just that upper back thickness, chest supported row. Not doing a lat bias row or nothing. But this is like pretty much like a Jansen row, T-bar row-esque chest supported row. So I'm gonna see how I like this one. Kind of give you a little review on it, I guess you say, even though, I mean, what's my opinion matter, but it's pretty sick though, because these handles rotate. Like, check this out, this is pretty cool. So you got one position there, and one there. So you can do like almost pretty much all pronated, or you can open it up a little bit more here. I kind of want to do all pronation here to see how that feels. But yeah, let's try it out. All right, let's see if this works. Come on. Yep, let's go. Oh, this is a good piece. Fuck. Now, something that you guys might notice, because I know some people ask this in the comments on my videos, is like, Nick, what's your rep range? Nick, how many sets you doing? You know, how are you saying you're gonna hit X amount of reps and you get more? Guys, if I say I'm gonna hit an exercise for 10 to 15 and I get fucking 18 for failure, like, and then partials after that, good. Like, I'm not stressing. I don't need to increase weight just because I go over 15 reps, all right? Usually if on something like this where I'm gonna stay with 3 plates and this next set, I'm gonna make sure I have the same or have a better stimulus by executing better, squeezing better, having more intention behind each rep, owning each rep, then that's still progression, okay? So just because when I'm training, if I say I get, all right guys, I'm gonna do dumbbell curls for 10 to 15 for failure. If I get 15, I don't need to move up in weight. Increasing load is not the only metric of progression, all right? It's one of them. I'm first and foremost focused more on my execution, my mind-muscle connection, my tempo improving, increasing that stimulus by getting more reps with the same weight, throwing in an intensifier, something like that, before I just solely focus on increasing load. All right, y'all, so don't just focus on load being the only way to measure your progress. It's one of the ways, y'all. But I thought about that during that set. So many people are gonna be like, oh, I hit 15 reps today and I got 15 last week. I have to go up in weight. You don't have to, okay? Focus on that execution. Focus on that fucking form. I'm not even trying to be a form police here, but like, perfect the movement first, perfect every variable within that movement pattern and within the measurement of progress, then think about increasing load. Damn, that's gonna be a good reel. Yeah, does not go in the video. That stays out. All right, y'all, so that is the back workout. So we did a pretty good balance between some like rowing movements, pull down movements, lats and upper back. Like I said at the beginning, I just wanted to spam whatever felt good for me, to be honest. I got access to all this really good equipment. I'm gonna try it out, see what's good, and just kind of just go off the rails in terms of my training programming. So today we just kind of had fun with it, y'all. And it's like, when you're in an area where you got access to new equipment, fucking try it out. Because like some of this equipment, you don't get the same stimulus as you would with something a little bit more traditional or with free weights. And I'm not saying free weights and stuff doesn't have a use for, because it absolutely does. Like the amazing physiques have built their physiques with absolutely free weights. But some of this stuff you can't get anywhere else. You can't get it with another exercise. But that's the workout for you guys. Hope you guys got something out of it. We're gonna go head to see Samson for athlete registration, meet up with Ben and Mel and Nico. We're all gonna do a game plan, and then get you some more footage for this week, meal prep and stuff, more workouts, bunch of content coming for you guys. So hope you took something away from the video. Make sure you guys shop the TikTok shop in my TikTok showroom. Make sure you guys get your hands on the new Relax collection. These things are amazing. Like I said, I mean, I don't use these just for training. I use these for duck hunting, you know, underneath my parkas and stuff. Absolutely amazing. But other than that, you guys, I'm running out of stuff to say. Me and Nico got places to be. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys in like 0.2 seconds in the next video.